VCU's pep band, the Peppas, is known for giving VCU athletic teams a boost at sporting events. They call it the Peppa effect. But for the VCU women's basketball team, music is having even more of an effect on the Rams' success on the court. 5 players on VCU's roster, including its top 3 scorers, play musical instruments. They agreed that the time spent learning instruments and playing with their school bands have helped them on the basketball court in many different ways.
Playing the trumpet helped me with basketball pretty much with everything, from communication to self-discipline to persistence. If a play breaks down, you got to know how to keep going and practicing it every day.
I think it's helped me just remain disciplined because I think learning the notes itself and learning how to read music is an art and a language of its own, just as the same as learning how to play basketball properly, like the different techniques and skills that you need to apply to the game.
Your drumming is the same as basketball. You know, it takes a team effort. Now, when you're drumming and you have different drums and different instruments, you have to blend as one. So you have to, in order to have a sound that's great enough for everyone to hear, you have to just be in tune with everyone.
And playing in a band showcases how every role on a team is important.
The bass is the background instrument for orchestra. It's not really the main part ever. So it'll be me in individual practices, playing 1 or 2 notes, like what is this? Once we put it all together and we got the violins and the cellos and the violas all together, it just made the sound. My 2 or 3 notes really helped out. And without my few notes, the song just didn't sound the same.
Just like in basketball.
One person's not doing what they need to do, like their role, it messes up the whole flow of the game. So even your little part, your little rebound will help to get the team win.
It's like a harmony. Like the point guard is like the controller on the court, and like that's how the trumpet is. It harmonizes everything.
Isis Thorpe brought her keyboard with her to VCU.
Can't remember the song, but it just sounded so good. I was like walking in, I'm like, Isis, is that you? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, play again.
It just made me feel at peace. You know, I was able to just relax, and music is just always something I listen to before a game. So being able to play was just something that was really relaxing for me.
I remember recording her and everything. I was just amazed. I was like, it made me want to think about bringing my bass back, but I mean, keyboard, bass, so it wasn't gonna work out for me.
Playing musical instruments has been shown to increase memory capacity, enhance hand-eye coordination, and boost listening skills. All qualities that can help not just in games, but also in practice as the Rams prepare for the next opponent.
You know, I think when you learn how to play an instrument, you're constantly outside of your comfort zone. You're being challenged in different ways to learn something that's different, and that's very similar to what we do in practice. They're always being challenged. They're always being put outside of their comfort zone, and I think there's a funny little correlation between the two of them.
The Rams have been in a rhythm on the court this season, getting off to a 12-2 start under second-year head coach Beth O'Boyle. The players had fun getting back to playing their old instruments. And these musicians all know a good band when they hear one.
Peppers are the best band out. They help control the environment of the game. They throw teams off. They always have your back when you get a foul call. They tell the refs that you would never do something like that.
I also want to learn and get some tips from them as well because, you know, I really do appreciate what they do day in and day out. And, like, you know, we have, like, the #1 band in college, I believe.
Probably like the #1 band in the world, not even the country, in the world.